Hey guys, so in this video I'm just going to be showing you some basic algebraic rules for when we are writing formulas. So the first rule that I want to look at is when multiplying numbers and variables, we do not need to show the multiplication sign, okay? And the number is written in front of the variable. So what that will look like, guys, is if h equals k times 5, we don't need to write that multiplication symbol right there because k is our variable and 5 is our number. So when we multiply numbers and variables, okay, we do not need to show this multiplication sign. And the number is written in front of the variable. So that'd be h equals 5k. All right, we don't need to put that multiplication symbol in. That is applied. If we see 5k, we know that that means 5 times k, or k times 5. All right, so we're going to do some examples of what this will actually look like. So if we need to rewrite the formulas leaving out the multiplication sign, okay? If you get a question like that on the exam, you'll have to do something along the lines of this. So the first one, we'll do m equals q times 4 plus 3. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get rid of this multiplication sign because it is a variable here, which is q, times a number here, which is 4. Okay, now there's nothing I can do at all with this plus 3 at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that there. So the answer would be m equals 4q plus 3. Because all I've done is I've taken out my multiplication symbol, all right, because I don't need it, and I've written the number in front of the variable. Okay, we'll do b. So b would be, let's just do b equals, in brackets, m plus 2, in brackets, times 5. All right, so b equals, in brackets, m plus 2 and times 5. Okay, so that means that everything inside here is times by 5. Okay, this whole brackets, so m, whatever the value for m plus 2 is, whatever that is, we don't know what it is because we don't know what m is. So whatever that value is will be times by 5. Okay, so this here in this situation, that is our variable because we have a variable right there, and our variable is in our brackets. So this whole brackets is our variable. Okay, so all I need to do is get rid of this times and put the number in front of my variable. In this situation here, the whole brackets is my variable. Okay, so that would be 5 outside of m plus 2. That's all it is, right? So I don't need to write the little multiplication symbol there because I know that m outside of 5 plus 2 is that 5 times everything inside of those brackets right there. All right, I'll do one more. G equals 2 times w minus 6, all outside of times by 3. All right, so now I can see that I actually have two multiplication symbols. All right, so this one here, we're going to do, move this book up a little bit. This one here, we're actually going to have to do 2 steps. Okay, not just the one, because we don't have one times table. But first, what I'm going to do is going to look inside this brackets. Okay, so I've got 2 times w and minus 6. So this minus 6, again, there's nothing I can do with it. All right, all I'm looking at is my number and my variable. And I know I have a number and a variable with the multiplication symbol splitting the two. So I know I need to get rid of this multiplication symbol right here. Okay, so how I would write that first would be brackets. We write the number before the variable. So brackets 2w minus 6. Still times by 3. Now we're doing exactly the same thing as the one before, and I know that this whole thing here is our variable, and this number here is our number. So I'm going to get rid of this multiplication symbol here by putting my number in front of my variable. So G would equal 3, all outside of 2w minus 6. And that's it, guys.